A few months ago, I thought it'd be a fun project to try and breed some shrimp in these bins that I have here. So I picked up the bins, set them all up, and put in some shrimp. Now when I selected out my shrimp, I thought it'd be fun to try and do some crossbreeds. So what we have in these tubs is a bunch of different types of shrimp, and in today's video we're going to try and see what colours we got from the crossbreeding. So in this first tub here, we originally put in some blue dream shrimp and some red cherry shrimp, and in this tub here, we put some yellow cherry shrimp and some blue dream shrimp. I know for a fact these guys have been breeding. I don't know how many shrimp are in these tubs, but when we set them up very low maintenance. Basically what we did was we filled up the tubs with water, put in some Java moss, put in some crushed coral, put in the shrimp, and attached these two pothos plants to the sides of each of the tubs. You can see here this gold pothos has grown tremendously. Now, I did have to swap this pothos out right at the very start because it did die. So this is the second one, but the second one's just taken off, and you can see we've got new leaves here, here and here, and the roots have settled into the water and done fantastic. Here we have the marble queen pothos, and this has grown maybe one or two more new leaves, but its root system has really done well and it's settled in pretty well. I haven't touched these tubs, I've only been feeding them, I haven't done a water change or anything like that. You can actually see that the water levels dropped significantly from about here down to where it is now, so it has evaporated quite a bit. You'll also notice that these tubs don't have any filtration, so any oxygen in here is either from surface exchange or from the plants, but shrimp don't need a lot of oxygen, so this might be playing a factor if we don't have a lot of babies. So what we're going to do is get straight into it. I'm going to check the blue and red tub first, and then we'll check the yellow and blue tub. So I'll go ahead and get a big container of water here. Now, we're not going to be able to see a lot in these tubs because there's no lights. So I'm going to take these pieces of coral out so I don't crush any shrimp while I scoop. And I'm just going to literally go for a big scoop and see what I catch. We've already got a few shrimp in here. So now I'll pull out of this one. There's definitely no Java moss from what I can see. I think all the Java moss is withered away. Scoop of water, and we'll just go crazy and try and catch something in here. Oh, lots and lots of shrimp in this one. Lots of different colours too, that's cool. Okay, so I've caught some shrimp out, so what we're going to do is have a look at them. So what I've noticed first off with this batch is that I don't know if we've had much breeding. And the reason I say this is because we still only, from what it seems, have red and blue shrimp. There's no in between mixes. So maybe the shrimp haven't been together long enough for mixes to have occurred, but from what it seems, we've got a pretty boring mix here, and I don't actually know if there's much breeding anyways because there's not that many shrimp in that tub. So what you can see, we've got some blue ones in here, and then we also just have some red ones in here. There's no real in-between stuff. There's no purplish shrimp. These look exactly as I put them in. I've noticed the blue shrimp are smaller, so I think they might have been born in the tank. I did throw some buried blue ones in there, so I reckon these are just the offspring of those shrimp, but this is a little bit disappointing because I did want to see more breeding going on, but I think that's just how it is in this tub. You can see the red one there going across the screen, and then we've got the little blue ones in the front, so a little bit boring, but at least some have been born inside of the tub. So now we'll go ahead and look at the other batch, yellows and the blues, and you'll see we've actually had some crossbreeding going on here. So in the middle of the screen there, we've got a blue shrimp, got a yellow shrimp, but then to the sides, we've got some mixes. So they look like green shrimp. You guys have to bear with me here because I am colorblind, so drop it in the comments what colors these guys actually are, but you can see we've got a mix here, right in the middle of the screen there, of the shrimp. We've also got this little brown Michelin looking shrimp here, and there is a lot more shrimp in here. Right there in the middle you can see all the different shrimp. There's blue ones, green ones, yellow ones, clear ones. There's all different types in here, and I'm very, very pleased to see this. That is just so cool. Yeah, it's just an all-round little mix here of different colours. So that was the goal, we were trying to create different colours. Right there's another mix. So this has started to work. I'm gonna leave these guys all mixing up for a little bit longer. Look how cool that shrimp in the middle looks. It's got a golden head with a green tail. That's so freaking sick. That's so cool. Yeah, I'm gonna put these guys back in their tubs and we're gonna leave them for a little bit longer, let them breed for a little bit longer and see what else we get. But it's cool because we know this is working now. At least we're getting breeding. And we know that these guys are mixing at least. So hopefully we can get the red and blues to mix. But yeah, thanks so much for watching this video, guys. I hope you found it interesting. I know you guys wanted an update. So that's what's going on in these tubs. I'll go ahead and put these guys back and we'll see what other mixes we get in the coming months. So I'll see you guys in the next video.